Update 232. Holy crap, there's a lot of new stuff to be involved here. I honestly don't know where to begin, but there's a lot of great things that Overkill is adding to Payday 2. And once again, with every update and every new thing, makes the game easier and obviously more fun. As for myself, I definitely enjoyed it. Starting off, the perk deck UI is a lot better than before, with condensed information that is quickly and easily readable, and equipping them requires now a single click as opposed to double clicking, so that functionality is much freaking better. Speaking about the new perk deck UI, there is the new Copycat perk with, well, infinite possibilities in quotes. So the way it works is you can select 4 buffs, whether that's more HP, more armor, more dodge, or more crouch and carry movement speed with bags. And the final choice you can pick as the last slot, kind of like the 5th thing you get to choose, you get to select something unique from another perk deck. So if you want to try to mix and match and play with tanky setups or more sustained setups, or try to do dodge with health, with whatever the heck you can imagine, basically, again, infinite possibilities. However, Copycat comes with its own perks on top of the stuff you can choose already. First up being the weapon swap speed. It is ridiculously fast. I don't know what the heck Overkill was thinking, but you know what? Sure, let's go super duper super speed. Why not? Also, on top of the weapon swap speed, there's the auto reload for your secondary after doing 10 kills with your primary, so I guess it keeps the aggressiveness playing back and forth, so it's probably more the unique thing in this deck in my opinion, but other than that, the next thing it does is every headshot you do, it can get you 10 health points back. So similar to Hostage Taker, and has a cooldown at about 3 seconds. So if you're a sniper user or DMR, or if you're just using standard bullets and you land a headshot, there's some free health. Another neat new feature is the dodge bullets will ricochet back and do some damage back at the enemy. So again, the dodge feature that I mentioned earlier, if you wanted to mix and match, doing kind of like a dodge or anarchist setup in the midst of things, you can really create some interesting gating as well as providing damage back at the enemy. And another very strong thing that the deck has to offer is when your health goes below 50%, half or whatever, you have 2 seconds of immunity. So similar to anarchist 2 seconds, armor 2 seconds, now we have Copycat 2 seconds. And it has the same cooldown for 15 seconds. So you can really sustain with this deck and do a lot of gating, a lot of dodging, and on top of your killing, you can definitely stay in the fight with this. It's already an S tier perk. Personally, I put it in number 3, right behind Acker and Leech, because it has all the functionality, all the crazy amount of HP and dodge that it has to offer, as well as the 2 seconds of invulnerability. There's just a lot of great utility this thing has to offer, so I'd advise getting it. Speaking of getting it, there's the event, the winter event. It's similar to the Piggy anniversary event. However, you need to start interacting with the tree. After some time, it'll spit out some presents, and then you can scrap them for temporary buffs if you want to have some fun with the game with explosive rounds. Explosive rounds! Yes! Hold on. Let's bulletstorm this. Let's go. Let's go. Frame rates! Alright, let's go. Or you can secure them for end heist bonuses. After you sacrifice or secure 10, it summons a crazy snowman that has a hell of a lot of HP, similar to the Mountain Master boss at the end of the heist. So, once you complete the event quite a bit, you can get yourself the Copycat perk deck. On top of the event, you need to perform some snowball kills to get the new sniper, the North Star. So I'm not sure if this event is going to be like temporary just to get the perk deck and the new sniper. So I'd advise getting it. I'm pretty sure and hope that Overkill has some sort of after event for those that missed it or something. So hopefully folks can get these perk deck and the weapon in their hands before the event ends. Anyways, as for the sniper, it works very similar to the contractor. It's 168 sniper rifle. Has a lot of attachments to play with, and there's even more once I get near the end of this update anyways. So if you wanted to do a Zerk-based setup, similar 168 sniper builds, with Berserker, you lower your HP, you can hit the one-hit breakpoint for heavies, use Graze and easy hallway clearing, or if you just want to go Unseen Ace, low blow ace, and just go the crit route and just go to town and start clicking heads like crazy. With this setup, you can easily have a DMR as your primary or an Akimbo as your primary, Melt Dozer, or anything else that needs to get shot in the face. So it's a very fun setup. I definitely enjoyed it because I'm a DMR sniper user, so. Other than that, the DLC, the McShay mod weapon pack. So there's not only the weapon packs we got, there's the mod pack. So with this, it comes with a shit ton of mods for various weapons. All families alike, like the AK families, the Car 4 families, lots of weapons, get a lot of crazy stats, with even a secondary sight across a lot of weapons to pick from. So this means you can have 2 red dot sights plus the gadget, as opposed to sacrificing the gadget for 2 red dot sights back in the day. So what does this mean? You get free stats, so free accuracy, free stability, or free concealment with the 45-degree angle sight. Lots of strengths and new builds to make things even stronger, more optimized, and again, a hell of a lot more fun. So I do recommend getting this, as there is even some cool sci-fi looking sights, such as the biometric sight, to tell enemy HP and so on and so forth. So another great addition Overkill put in. Inside the mod weapon pack, they have the new grenade and a new deployable. The new grenade, it's definitely neat, but it's not my first party pick, as flashbangs and Molotovs are my go-to anyways. As for the new deployable, it refills all your throwables. So if you want to have 30 flashbangs, or if you want to have 100 cards just to throw with, this is it, and it's definitely fun, and I recommend it as well. So this update does pack a lot. I could talk more upon it, but there is just too much and such little time for me to say what's best and what's amazing and what's great. I'm definitely looking forward to creating a lot of copycat possibilities with the new perk and creating lots of builds and trying to figure out, what works best for crits, dodge, berserker, or just high health or high armor. So enough blabbering on. Enjoy the winter event, and yeah, the stuff is definitely, yeah. What are you doing? Ah!